Whew. I love you, baby. Boom, boom. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everyone? Oh my god, you guys can't even hear the music. Huh. Give me 1 second. I'm over here rocking out. There we go. Shout out UA the duo. How we doing, everyone? What's up, Zay? How's it going? What's going on, everyone? Face over a little bit. Alright. Let's get a good word for Wordle. And then we're going to hang out for a couple hours and listen to some music. So feel free to submit. Pinned link in chat. Or do exclamation point submit. Okay. What's up, Recluse? Anash? How's it going, everyone? What is going on? The way? Wow, that's not good. Stomp? Okay. Worry about these bitches who keep eyeing on my riches. Don't talk about forgiveness, man. I'm always on a mission. My homie got the vision, see it clear and get the picture. My pockets got the biggest, man. You know we rollin' richer. Yeah, we back again. Tell them folks what's happening. Yo, how's it go? It's going good, Planky. What's up? How has it been? Hey, look at that. I already got a song in here. I'm gonna finish the Wordle and then I'll get to you right away. Hope you had a good week. It's Friday. New music. Any plans for the weekend? Anything crazy going on? Oh man. What word could this be? It has an O. F-O-R for Farad. My birthday's tomorrow on Sunday, so gonna be out tonight. Hell yeah, Blanket. Love to hear that. Hope you have a great birthday. Well, let's finish this Wordle real quick, and then I'll get to you, so I don't keep you. Dude, I don't know. I feel like B-A-N-D-Y, Bandy. Okay. N-O. Nobby? Is that a word? What the hell? Nobly. Could it be anything else? Nobkey? Nobui? Nobry? I think it's Nobly. Hell yeah. Look at that. Sometimes my mind just picks it up. Sometimes it doesn't. And we take the wins when we can. Okay. Should we go one more? Okay. We're going to do the connections. Bow. Now this I definitely need help with.
because last night's was crazy. Thank you, Sin. Sin OML. It's been a little bit. I'm happy to have you back. Hoping you submit a little something. Flake. Puff. Loop. Never mind. I don't know. Flake, breadcrumb. Nope. Striptease, situationship, disclosure. Again, no. I think we got something music related though. Quatrain, loop, cereal. What are we talking about? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Cereal, like Cocoa Puffs, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, but I don't think loop is right. Quatrain, loop. The other stuff isn't really a thing either. Damn. Ghost Witch. Incubus? Incubus is something like, But then again, I don't know. Disclosure. Incubus Disclosure Band. Oh. There bands like that? Dude, I don't. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Should I do like a little hint? Is that what this is? Oscar's really throwing me. So this game, Blanket, is there's 16 words, right? And we have to put 4 of them into like a category. And there's like there's 4 categories, 4 words in each category, and it goes like easy down to harder for like the things. So like, man, I really think that was it. What the hell is oven? Okay, maybe something like oven, witch, forest, breadcrumb, the Hansel and Gretel. Oh my god, it's right. Associated with Hansel and Gretel. Holy shit. Okay. We got something. Oh, something like something to do with like legal stuff, disclosure, a loophole. Again, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Yeah, so stuff like that. And like sometimes it'll have like sometimes it'll be the meaning of the words, right? So like all these things mean something similar. Sometimes they'll be like part of the word. So it doesn't really have to do with the meaning, it's just the part of the word. Disclosure, striptease, situationship, and ghost? What would the connection be there? Relationship. Yeah. I guess disclosure's a little weird, but yeah. I'm cool with that. Let's try it. 1 away. Ugh. I feel like disclosure's the one that doesn't feel right. Flake? Incubus? Striptease ghost. I don't know what disclosure means. Disclosure means like to reveal something that you didn't know, I think. Closure. That's not how you spell disclosure. What is the meaning of disclosure? The act of revealing or making known all the relevant facts or information that could influence a decision or transaction. Disclosure. So like telling someone that they may not have known, so that way they have all the information. Oh, I think I got one. back. Okay. I got 15 seconds on my personal. I got my phone right here. Got my phone right there that has ads going too. So give it a couple seconds just in case someone else is in there. Also, is my voice like, I don't know, I feel like there's something stuck in my throat. I apologize if I sound weird. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Ready for this? This is going to be crazy. Bus for incubus. So B-U-S at the back end of that word. Quatrain, because there's train, T-R-A-I-N. Oscar with car. Situationship with ship. Let's go. Ending and methods of transportation. Okay. Now I know that's crazy. I think ghost, flake, puff, and something else. No, maybe it is cereal. And cluster? A bit of cereal. A cluster, a flake, a loop, and a puff. That's insane. And then ghost, disclosure, striptease, and the substance. Is these like scary movie stuff? Demi Moore movies. Wow. I have no idea who Demi Moore is, but shout out to Demi Moore. Hey, you helped out, Sin. Don't say you didn't do anything. You told me about those Among Us ads. That's helpful. I don't even know who Demi Moore is. Sorry, I gotta look this up. I've never seen this woman in my life. Okay, well, that's that. We got a couple songs in queue, and then we'll just hang out tonight if people want to send in some stuff. One more. Yeah, we can do one more. What do we want to do? We want to do Strands? I like playing Strands. Oh, same one. I don't know if I can do Connections. They only have one a day. Oh my god. My throat feels crazy right now. Yeah, they only do one a day. We can do Strands. So Strands is like a crossword puzzle sort of thing where it's a crossword puzzle, but the words can go in any direction. So like, let me move my face. Move my face over here. It's kind of like a word search, yeah. But like, so the theme is you want to go. So that's probably like some sort of transportation. But basically, the letters can go like in any direction. Just like adjacent, you know? What did I say that was pause worthy? I'm sorry. Sorry I said it. What's up, Anther? What's up, Angan? Mom. It's been a little bit. I'm happy to see you guys here. Feel free to send in music. We got the queue open. We're just playing a couple games, hanging out. Nothing too crazy. You want to go. So the themes never really help me. I feel like I kind of just have to go for words. So like shelf. I see shelf as a word. Now, if you get a word and it doesn't fit with the theme that they want you to go for, it goes into this little you can't even see. Can't even see. It goes into this hint box right here. And then once the hint box is full, it'll help you get one of the words. You said mead. See, that gives us a closer one for hint, you know? We'll do seed. And now we have hint, and it shows one of the words. Once you get the gist of things, it's not too bad. Brawl, so it's like fighting. Oh, okay. Did I not spell that right? Oh, no, that's right. Okay. Sting, like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nope. Fight, fight. Nope. Miss. What the hell is that? CHSAL? Chassel. What? What is this? Clash. Oh my god, thank you. Chassel. What am I saying? What's up, Gion? I saw you went live. Was that today? Earlier today? I wanted to join in, but I had a work meeting, so I joined in and then said you were done streaming. I was like, no. Oh, you're testing it out. Right on the top right corner. Perfect. Thank you for that. RIGHT. Thank you. And I'll do might. And we'll do muff. It wasn't something crazy. Okay, no worries. Melee. Shout out to the melees out there. We'll do words. We'll do show. We'll do tins. And this is scrap. Okay. Self. That's gotta be something. FIGHT, fighting. No? That's crazy. Yeah, I did fight earlier and it wasn't anything either. Might skirmish. Skirmish. So now we have two more words. Two more words. So every letter is going to be used for all 7 words. So this is fighting words. Ha. Fighting words. And then scuffle. There we go. And that is whatever the hell this game's called. Strands. Shout out to Strands. Shout out to New York Times Games. That's the only thing they're good for. Okay. New York Times Games. If you search up Wordle, it'll come up right away. There's also this new game that just came out, and I think it was made by AI, so I'm not like a huge fan, but I've been playing it a little bit. It's the 82-0 NBA game. I don't know if you guys are into basketball at all. I don't know if you've seen this. But you get a team, a random team in a random era, and then you get a list of everyone from that era and that team, basically. And you have to build your, like, dream roster. Oh, you haven't? Okay, that's fine. Like, the Clippers in the 80s is a terrible poll, but we're gonna pick someone. If you don't know anything about basketball, this is meaningless to you, but it's kind of cool. Chicago in the 70s, also a terrible poll. This is not going well. We're gonna go Artis Gilmore at center. Lakers in the 20s, yes. Well, shit. Do I go LeBron or do I go Luka? Luka's the better choice, I think, in every category. We're gonna do Luka. Philly in the 20s. Damn. We'll move him to small forward, and we'll put James Harden in as shooting guard. Now I just need a power forward. Well, shit. This is not a good team. 72-10. Okay. Better than I thought it would be. And the whole goal is you're trying to build, like, the perfect team. That's basically all it is. Okay. That doesn't matter. We're here. We're playing music. This is Forward with Sam. Shout out to Sam. By Blanket Beats. Let's check it out. damn, that was crazy. Yeah. I think my only advice, and I'm sure this is still, you said it's an idea, so it's still work in progress, is a little bit of a smoother outro, because it kind of just abruptly ends, but sheesh. This was, I could see this being in, like, Euphoria, you know? Like, some crazy shit's going on, they, like, do a montage or something. That was very cool. Very, very cool, very cool. I agree with Mikey P. I don't know why I call him Pat. Mikey P said, turn this idea into a song, please. Yeah, the outro hasn't been touched yet. Thanks, bro. Of course, yeah. I mean, yeah, you gotta finish that. I agree with Sin and Mikey. Too much good in here for it not to be done, you know? Tony GM, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'd be interested to see if you, like, try to get more vocal action in here, because you have that female chop. I don't know if vocals will be good on this, because the beat kind of is the intricacy of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, more needs to be done. Well, I'm excited for this. I think you've got a good foundation, and if you do more, if you do end up doing more, feel free to send it back in. More stuff with the 808. I didn't even, like, that didn't stick out as, like, a bad thing, but if you have a vision for it, go for it. I liked it a lot. Very nice, Blanket. Happy birthday. Hopefully you have a good one. I like making 808s weird and wonky. Okay, that's fair. That's completely fair. Okay, cool. Thank you for sending that in. I know we got a few more people in here. Yeah. Okay. Linu, which I believe is you, Sin, right? This is you? Sin OML, 1 in 6. It's a 1 in 6 dice roll. Hello there, Anther. Welcome back. We're doing a kind of pop-up secret Friday stream. You all are kind of getting an exclusive here. This was not planned. This was not discussed. I had nothing else going on right now. I figured I'd come hang out with you, listen to some music, hang out. I think we're going to go for like an hour or two, and then bro is just feeling it. Hello. Oh, 1 in 6. Jesus, Sin. That's crazy. Yeah, we'll go for like a little bit, an hour or two, and then I'll probably work on some of my solo music stuff. Maybe I'll play you guys some music things that I've been working on in the stew. And we'll go from there. And if you guys have any questions or anything about your music, I can always help out. Okay, enough yapping. Sin, this is 1 in 6, produced by me.
3, 6. I don't know what it's like to be like you. 1 in 6 chance, gotta make it count. I'ma pull the trigger to be like you. 1 in 6 chance, gotta make it count. I'm fighting over nothing, what did I do? Nothing made me blow my fucking brains out. Do you think that sounds like something I do? Don't give a fuck enough to put the fire out. I'm fighting over nothing, what did I do? Nothing made me blow my fucking brains out. Do you think that sounds like something I do? But if I into the chance, gotta make it count. You waste my time, lose my mind. You took me way too long to say I'm fine. You never fancy to the sky, you're something in disguise. My face will play my cards straight when time is right. You'll never really know how I feel, yeah. I can't let another song inside my brain. I can't fall for it another fucking game. Move forward, but it's still all the fucking I can't stress about it. I need some time to myself. My brain's way too clouded. I can't think straight because I cannot live without it. But it's alright, I think I'll drink until I'm drowning. My head is pounding, I nothing else to lose. Every day by more than I can chew. If it's my fault, then you should know that it takes two. I lost myself a while ago, I'm missing screws. I feel like kill myself before they kill me. I'm changing like the seasons, but you know I'm still the real me. Switch up for a check, now that's the type of shit that'll kill me. If I'm gonna drop the ice, I know that shit isn't fulfilling. I'm fighting over nothing, what did I do? Nothing made me blow my fucking brains out. you think that sounds like something I do? Don't give a fuck enough to put the fire out. I'm fighting over nothing, what did I do? Enough to make me blow my fucking brains. Do you think that sounds like something I do? Wanna get into a chance, gotta make it count.
Well, damn. Sin. First off, for those who may be struggling in life, mentally, physically, whatever the case may be, we're happy you're here. So don't do anything crazy. It was hard for me to enjoy it because I don't like what you're saying in this, you know? Like, I also shout out to you, Orlando Grace, for the follow. I don't know what it's like to be like you. 1 in 6 chance, gotta make it count. I might pull the to be like you. 1 in 6 chance, gotta make it count. So I'm assuming someone passed away because you want to be like them. Shout out to you, Extra Nacho, for the follow. 1 in 6 chance, gotta make it count. I'm fighting over nothing. What did I do? Enough to make me. Do you think that sounds like something I do? Don't give enough to put the fire out. Yeah, Sin. This is dark. I mean, you made the. I like the idea of like a dark song over happy sounding instrumentation, especially like to these extremes. But it's hard for me to like get into it almost because it's like, damn, this is sad, man. I hope you're doing okay. I hope whatever went on is you're all right. Content of the song aside, I think you both did a good job vocally. It fit the sound, the sonics of your voice and the vocal takes fit the beat very well. So I applaud you for that. Crucy did his thing. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, I mean, that was a cool song. I don't know if I can like listen to it over and over again because it's so like, that's sad, man. I hope you say you're chilling. I just hope things are good. And from like a listener standpoint, and maybe that's like something we can talk about too, like it's really hard to strike that balance of like going deep and emotional and dark with your lyrics, but still make it digestible and listenable, like in a public setting or on the radio. And I guess this songs don't need to be for that. Shout out to you, Toro's Revenge. Toro's Revenge. Yo, what's up, Just Do? But yeah, some songs don't need to be for the radio. Some songs don't need to be played in public, but like the beat and the way you guys are performing feels like it could be. And then you listen to the lyrics and get into that, and it's like, oh, this definitely shouldn't be, sort of thing. It's almost like Hey Ya, except instead of the relationship thing that he's going into, it's like death. And sometimes that's hard. It's really hard to do. Someone that does a decent job of it, but still straddles that line is Kid Cudi. Like Kid Cudi will go into like I need to get messed up and float away, but he has a little bit more like fluffy imagery around it, and yours is like, oh, I'm gonna do it, sort of thing. Yeah, there's definitely the style. Since sent in a few songs before where it's like that digicore pop, bubblegum pop sort of thing. So it fits your style from what you sent in, Sin. Just want to make sure you're good. Cool song though. You can definitely tell the skill and the talent is there. Okay, we got a couple new faces. Mello coming up next. Orlando, Terse, Roger. I'm assuming Tony GM that you're Roger or Envy or Terse, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Up next, we got Roger K. This drops June 12th. It's just meant to be a bit of fun. Enjoy. Okay. Roger, are you here? Check 1, check 2. Roger. You're Terse. Okay, so that's not you. Well, is Roger here? Because if Roger's not here, I'm going to keep moving forward. I don't want to... Is this you, Extra Nacho? Or Pinger Smokers? I don't know. Right. Well, if you're here and you can't type, you need to give a follow. And then once you follow, it takes a couple minutes to be able to chat. We do that so we get rid of the bots and the spam stuff. But if you are here, feel free to let me know. We'll come back to this song. But right now, we're going to move forward to Melorica. What's up, Mello? Hope you're doing all right. This is called Milky Way. Some chill stuff, which I highly doubt, Mello, because you don't make chill music. You make crazy music. Let's listen. Oh, maybe it is chill. I don't know.
さつき
That's a spot on, Tony. Terraria soundtrack, Minecraft. Just like something chill to throw on while you're just down in the mines. Children yearn for the mines. I'm not mad at this. I think maybe a little more variation earlier in the song. And I'd also like to get rid of those beeping noises over here. Or limit them. Just put like a couple, but it seemed like you had one every bar almost. Because it felt like I was like in a hospital, and I didn't like that. That was nice though. That was peaceful, chill. You were spot on with that. Yeah, just a little bit more variation up here. Maybe a smoother transition. Kind of just goes whoom and hits you. Got me making this. Yeah, it puts you in a peaceful place. Yeah, a little bit of a cooler transition between the first piano part and this big part. Oh, you can't see my mouse. What am I actually capturing here? 'Cause I think it's just this application screen, and I want it to be the entire screen. Yeah, well, I don't want this to be that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add a different source. Thank you for the follow there, Destroy Cam. Appreciate you. Okay, this should be the right thing. What the hell? What the hell? What is going on? There we go. I'm sorry, guys. Pardon the technical difficulties. Not really difficulties. You can see my mouse now. Okay, cool. That was all I was doing this for. Hey, what's up, Coelho? What's up, Thomas Day fan? Hello, everyone. Okay, everyone try Lo-Fi as producer. Yeah, so I guess that's a good question. What makes something lo-fi? This just seemed like kind of chill and sparse. Because, like, lo-fi, the term is low fidelity, which means the audio quality isn't as high. And, like, I don't think that's what this is anymore. And it's kind of turned into a different type of genre. It's just, like, sparse beats. Like, very simple, laid back, peaceful, which I'm cool with. Yeah, Quelo, kind of did a secret exclusive pop-up Friday stream. I didn't even talk about it with the guys. I just jumped on, like, nothing crazy. And we're gonna be here for a couple hours. There's also chill hop, which is different from lo-fi. Yes, chill hop's more of the boom bap sort of thing. I don't know. I guess it's just interesting. Mike the Guy 69. Thank you for the follow. For those who don't know, pinned comment is the link to submit your music. Please submit your music. Please don't submit AI music. Please don't send in your friends or your homeboy from down the street or Drake. Like, we're just trying to listen to stuff you made. And a little bit about me and this stream. The Stew Music is a music group / record label that we founded. Long story, but it's been official this year. StewRecords.com. What if I made the beat for my friend? Well, if you produced it, then you can send it, and we can talk about it for sure, Quelo. But yeah, StewRecords.com if you want to know more. We are a record label specializing in hip hop and R&B. Mike the Guy with some bits, some cheers. Thank you, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, so check out the website. How do I put my song in it? It's pinned comment, the Nero.fan / the Stew Music Group / live. You should be able to upload links. You can pay to skip the line. You don't have to. I'll get through any song that is submitted in the queue will be played. At some point, I will close the queue. But, oh my God, Quelo. Quelo's going crazy. Quelo, what the hell? Let me get them 5 skips. Hey, we appreciate. Man, you did not have to do that. You did not have to do that. Big W. W's in the chat for Quelo. Go check out Quelo's newest album. Came out 2 weeks ago, May 15th. It's called Fracture. Quelo, Qualo. Check him out. Thank you, man. We really appreciate it. Okay, that was cool, Mello. I appreciate you sending that in. Envy's up next. Tears, Orlando, Anther, Mike the Guy, and Thomas Day. What's up, Mike the Guy? Extra Nacho, yeah, I don't see your song in here either. You gotta make sure you use that link and submit it. I don't know how else to say. Wait, holy shit, Joji new song. Yeah, Joji had a deluxe to his new album. Mike the Guy, doing good. Yeah. We put that 2-minute timer so that bots don't come in and try to. You would be shocked with the things that they send in. It's the craziest stuff. I don't even know how it gets through. You sent mine in. Okay, so I will do the skip for you, Quelo, because you did that. So shit, I'm gonna get Quelo's first because he sent in the subs and he did the skip, and then I'll get to you, Envy. Envy, are you here? Let me know if you're here. Okay. This is produced by Quelo. The song is by Heads. It's called Let Me Know.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm tryna bring you on tonight. Girl, let me know. I'm tryna get a hold of your number, babe. I'm really the one that you need. No other nigga can satisfy you like me. I'm tryna be your man, not your friend. Hey, bitch, you know you 10. Don't fuck with me again. Come walk with me, you know you win. I'll give you all the luxury, little baby, I'm the man. I'm the man with that dollar sign. Give you all the signs, baby, let me see your mind. Yeah, all I got is time. Girl, I wanna see you shine. See you shine. Girl, I wanna make you mine. I'm tryna bring you on, girl, let me know. I'm tryna get a hold of your number, babe. I'm really the one that you need. No other nigga can satisfy you like me. I'm tryna bring you on tonight, girl, let me know. I'm tryna get a hold of your number, babe. I'm really the one that you need. No other nigga can satisfy you like me.
Okay. So you produced the beat, Quelo. I think it was cool. It was definitely upbeat, exciting. It's supposed to be a transition. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say that kind of threw me off a little bit at the end. It's a little bit short, but if it's transitioning into a second part of the song, or it's supposed to be like an interlude thing, I think that's cool. I definitely like the noises in there. I would turn those down a little bit. I did have the audio going double, so that's definitely on me. But it's just a loud beat, and Heads does a good job fitting into it. But those highs are really high, so maybe tone that down just a little bit. But it looks like Tony wants to work with you, so that's exciting. Also, I have to sneeze, so I'm gonna mute myself for 3 seconds. Oh my god, I'm going crazy over here. Sorry about that. Ooh. That was cool though, Quelo. I'm excited to see your progression as a producer and what you end up doing with that. I think the production style matches your vocals very well. I think it matches your friends' vocals. So yeah, keep it up, man. You're doing a great job. Again, thank you for the subs. Did not have to do that. Crazy, man. Crazy. And yeah, if you throw in one more after a couple, I'll definitely play that one first because you got the subs in. All right, Envy. Is Envy here? I'm doing a roll call. Envy. Going once, going twice. 3 times. Yes, I'm Envy. Okay, Destroy Cam is Envy. Far away. Sorry, Mike. Sorry about that. 51 minutes ago, far away. Let's check her out. Thank you for the follow, Linuxify.
We had to flex. We had to flex. We had to flex. Brand new car. 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 Playing my part. I was just playing my part. Look, how do we make it this far? How do we make it this far? Push whip, it's a brand new car. My mama said I was a star. I hop in the whip to the stars. Big block, 6 straight to Mars. Hop on the jet, your bitch and my broad. We had to flex, brand new car. We had to flex, brand new car. We had to flex. We had to flex. We had to flex, brand new car. 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 Dropping that X, on to the next. Brand new whips, I'm doing the most. You ain't no shit, so I'm whipping that ghost. Swerving that coupe, yeah, I went coast to coast. Sipping that Trisha, we making a toast. We had to flex. We had to flex. We had to flex. Brand new car. 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 Pop me a bean. Pop me a bean. Yeah, I'm out of that shit. Pop me a bean. Baby, she me want all of that red. Feel like the king. She a little queen. She rock out her shit. Rock on her shit. Rock on her shit. We had to flex. We had to flex. We had to flex. Brand new car. We had to flex. Brand new car. We had to flex. Brand new car. We had to flex. Brand new car.
Okay, Envy. Didn't mean to play it twice. This is interesting. I think I wanna break this down a little bit. First off, I don't know where you got the cover art from. If you made it, drew it, whatever. I think that's pretty cool. So nice job with that. I'll give you a follow. Don't worry, I got you. A couple things off the bat. You have a cool voice. It's chill. It's you sound cool, but you don't sound like over the top theatrical, which is nice, but I think that's a good foundation. I think there's a couple points in the song where you can take it up a little bit and get a little you're flexing, man. You got a new car, you want to stunt on them a little bit, be like, hey, you know, and try to convey that in your emotions, you know. I think you fit well in the beat. I don't know if the beat was the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it did its job. It's repetitive. Yeah, so that's where. So now let's get into the lyrical content. There's a couple things. A couple weeks ago, spent some time with a pretty well-known Grammy award-winning producer, and he gave us a lot of good advice. And his biggest thing was like, what is the song trying to say? What does the song need? What is the song saying? What is the purpose of it? Because like, you can have a cool, simple song if the purpose of it and what it's conveying makes sense. And to me, this is a flex song, but the title of it being Far Away doesn't really make sense. So like off the bat, there's a little bit of a disconnect, right? And second level to that is the writing doesn't really match what I think the song's about in some spots. Like you're flexing, you got the new car, that's cool, but then you started like off a bean. I'm off a bean. Like, okay, now we're getting into drugs. Are you flexing about doing the drugs? It's like, okay, do we need another song about flexing, do cars, money, and drugs sort of thing? Like, I think there's a better way to get across your point of like, ooh, I'm flexing, I got a new car. And maybe you can tie it into the title of like Far Away. It's like, oh, I'm getting farther away from my family and friends because I'm getting money. And I got this new car and now I'm driving away from them. Like I moved to a different city. And like maybe that can be the story. That could be the song. I don't know. I'm making stuff up just to like show the mindset that I think you could have that could tie this into a little bit better. Also, don't do the slat ad-libs. We've heard it. We don't need ad-lib. We don't need Young Thug ad-libs. We don't need Gunna ad-libs. We don't need Playboi Carti ad-libs. Not saying you did that, but just like people in general. Like the amount of what, and slats and slimes and like, I think come up with your own thing. I want an Envy ad-lib. I don't want a Young Thug ad-lib. So hopefully that's good info, good advice on the writing. Yeah, I got you, man. I liked the style, like a nice chill song, cool voice. The song was kind of lacking a little bit to me. Also, if you're in Antarctica, shout out to Antarctica because there's no way you're there, right? Look at that, a bunch of new music coming out. We'd love to see that. Okay. Should I get rid of the Playboi Carti song I put in then? You can keep the Playboi Carti song. Wait, time out. Let me rephrase that. Did you send in a Playboi Carti song? Or did you send in a song that you made that sounds like Playboi Carti? Because if it's Playboi Carti or DaBaby or whoever, I'm not going to listen to those guys. If you guys want to go listen to DaBaby, you guys know DaBaby. This is a stream dedicated to underground artists sending in their music, getting some advice, hanging out. And I want to give back to you guys and do that. I put in those. Yeah, we'll take those out, Extra Nacho. If you make music, Extra Nacho, send in your songs because I want to hear your music. That's what the name of the game is here. Okay. Turs, you're up next. That's you, Tony GM. Yes. And what's up, DXMBSU? Welcome back. Okay, 4 months ago, United Masters. We take that. This is called No Dat.
My niggas run through, yo boys are gun down. I'm finna slide through, the whole midtown. Peep my swag is brand new, boy your swag is sold now. All these bitches ran through, yeah, my hoe be sold out. I'm in LA, got jet lag, can't lie, your music so bad. Hell no, I don't need no rat tag. I just kick shit with smoke plat. Why can't that be my pants at? No, I ain't tryna show out. I put my shit in brag. I let these niggas know that. I can show you how to swag like this, get that cash like this, run that bag, make these hoes come around. I've been making niggas mad like this. You ain't having like this. You alone, find a hoe, hold her down. You ain't never get them bucks, run it up. That bitch, hella thick, she a slut. Billion truck, slide down. I tell her, pull up to the crib type shit. I'm in the hills like, yeah. Ain't got no clothes, tryna fuck right now. I got the right clothes, a nigga so fly. I'm rocking so low, so I get so high. I'm standing 10 toes on you niggas, no lie. I'm rocking not the shows, but I'm still the same guy. You got the same flow, little nigga, no surprise. My chain it hang low, but my head I hold high. You not my game, no, we not the same guy. Ain't loving that hoe, tell her mama goodbye. My niggas run through, yo boys get gunned down. I'm finna slide through, the whole midtown. Peep my swag is brand new, boy your swag is sold now. All these bitches ran through, my hoe be sold out. I'm in LA, got jet lag, can't lie, your music so bad. Hell no, I don't need no rat tag. I just kick shit with smoke plat. Why can't that be my pants at? No, I ain't tryna show out. I put my shit in brag. I let these niggas know that.
Turs, everyone.
I let these niggas know that. I let these niggas know that. I let these niggas know that.
Gambino? Chance? Gambino, 2005. Right? Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, shit. Okay. I see you. Turs. You sound I might sound repetitive here, but you sound really cool. Your voice sounded good. You fit really well on the production. Again, I think right now the biggest... Okay, well, there's a couple things. At like 50 seconds, I wanted you to send it. So same thing, I think, with Envy. Same advice for you. Like, your vocals are here, and you do a really good job at being here, right? Here's the beat. This is you. You're going the whole way with the beat. I need you to get to a point in the song, whether it's the chorus or the end of the verse right before the chorus, where you go up with it. You send it. You get crazy layers. You get you step away from the mic another foot and you go crazy with the vocal take because it sounds like you have a good voice. And then I would like your choruses to have a little more distinction in the mix. I think overall your mix is solid, but the chorus, like, without knowing that it's the chorus by the second time I hear it, because it's obviously it repeats. The first chorus I didn't know was the chorus until I got to the second part, if that makes sense. I didn't articulate that well. But if you mix it differently with maybe a couple more background vocals panned or a different type of effect, a little more reverb, a little less reverb, a little less auto-tune, a little more something like that to distinguish it. And by sending it at the end of the verse, getting that different mix, it'll feel like the chorus is bigger and more important. Now, same advice to Envy. This is a cool song, but like you were kind of going left and right on the topics. Like I kind of got it, but also was kind of lost in the sauce. I think you were a little more on point with it, but just tightening up what the story is saying and making sure every word that you're using is like part of this meaning behind the song. But you definitely did a good job. And it sounds like you and Quelo are about to cook up a crazy song together. So I'm excited for that. Also, I don't know how I felt about the outro. It was cool hearing the Gambino snippet sample. But before that, you had like 30 seconds of just that bar repeated. Know that. Know that. You did that 4 times. I would maybe just do it once and then go into the Gambino sample. Or just cut the Gambino sample and shorten that down a little bit. I don't know. I thought it was cool, but it was unnecessary. And if you want this out on streaming, which I think you might have it out, United Masters, I mean, technically you're probably going to need a license. I'm not going to snitch, but someone somewhere is going to be like, hey, what's this? Just legal advice. That's not legal advice because I'm not a lawyer and I have no legality in this world. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Quelo sent in another one, and since Quelo gifted a bunch of subs, we got another skip coming up here. And then we're going to get to you, Orlando Graves. Hopefully that was good advice, Tony. I've been listening to a decent amount of music lately, and that's kind of where I'm at with things. Where are you at, Quelo? Bella featuring ARJ. Okay. Low-key did some BS. I was bored with Brutta. Okay, Quelo, I got you.
これを聞けばわかるよ。京都のバンドだ。
Hop out the bank, hop out the ray, hit a bitch tank day, hit a bitch same day, swear about making pay, where my money at bay. Ice out, come fight me, nigga, it's lights out. I'm all 2 10s, get psyched up. I love, but I get mad, gon' crash out. Pills, little bitch, I'm blacked out. Bitch get mad, get a shout out. On my own shit, getting my new rap. Bitch so mad, get a new sound. That so loud, bitch, might have to move out. They blew a bitch when I bought her a new house. Talking so crazy, might bring all the tools out. She suck my dick in the schoolhouse. She a hoe, she be sending her news out. Can't fuck with no dancer, bitch. Need a hoe that be fluent in Spanish, bitch. That's your hoe that be changing when cameras hit. I lie when I'm fucking, I'm celibate. On the face, no, you cannot get rid of me. You got cousins, might fuck in your family. Might fly her to Paris or Italy. She tastes so good, what's the recipe? Ain't gonna wrap her ass up and put it in that crisp. Come a little bit to my anthem. Put a skirt right out on the phantom. Try me once, get put on a ransom. Bitch wanna fuck me just cause I'm handsome. I send her a better one, nigga. Bitch, I'm like company killer. All rats my blue 4 figures. My pussy is bigger and bigger. Woo, woo, woo. Come on, let go. All of my rest moving slow. Come here, bitch, how much you know? Come here, bitch, sucking and blow. I'm in my money like what? I'm in my money like what? I'm in my money like what?
We get Mario on this track? What's going on? Woohoo! That was cool, Quelo. I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah, it's fun. You said your BSing on the beat was cool. That wah is catchy. Wah. That was fun. ARJ did a good job. I think throw Bella put freestyle behind that to just kind of give it that little fun, non-serious vibe or something. I don't know. That was fun. Yeah, that was awesome. Fun little track. You got you know the advice I would end up giving you, Qualo, because you've been around for a little bit. So that was good. I'm not mad at that at all. Wahoo! Yeah, what was that? Were you guys going for those, like, to mimic Waluigi and Mario and stuff? Like what was that? But it was catchy. That's the best part. Like, I was bored. Well, you did a great job because it was very catchy and it stood like. I just listened to the song. I probably couldn't tell you a full line, but I could tell you the wahoo, the wah. So You did it. You did it. And that leads me to another. I plug in my phone and I made it do the Mario falling thing, and I was like, this shit hard. Hey, there you go. I was gonna say, I've been thinking about this because I heard another song earlier today, and like, there's the chorus, and then after the chorus, there's the oohs and ahs, the woos and yas, and a lot of big songs have those moments where it's just like mouth noises that are catchy, like a wee but wet. Like, I think those are words, but I don't actually know, and it doesn't mean anything to me. But as soon as I do that, you know exactly what song I'm thinking of, or I'm singing. Stuff like that. It's just like, this is just nice. Okay. Very cool, Quelo. Thank you for sending that in. Orlando Graves is up next. Letting Go. Okay, Orlando. Yeah, got you, Quelo. No worries. Appreciate you. Letting Go 3 hours ago. Cool cover art. I don't know if you made that or what's going on with this. But this is sick. What's up, Slime TTV? I got you. Welcome back. Let's check this out.
My father, my mother, they live inside my veins. Their bruises, broken pieces, and shadows of their pain. I can feel there's something that's not right. I'm holding on to something that's not mine. I'm letting go. 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 My father, my mother, they're in my DNA. Children crying, children laughing, so I kiss them on the face. I know now it's all gonna be alright. I'm letting go of what was never mine. I'm letting go. 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 I'm letting go.
Well, shit, Orlando. Well, shit. You said this comes out soon? This comes out in a couple days? On all streaming? Is that the plan? Is it Orlando Graves on all streaming platforms? Because I might have to add this. This might be one of my favorite song submissions in a very long time. Like, I would listen to this normally any day. So, hats off to you. Great job. No notes. Thank you for sending this in. Thank you for making it. I'm excited for more music from you. Nah, for real. Lyrics on point, catchiness on point. Like, I was singing along with it. Yeah, lyrics on point. You sounded good. You had the background going crazy. The little the little ear candy spots and you sent it. Dude. Yeah. There's a artist that is a part of the Stu Records that I want to connect you with because I think you two could make a sick song together. Okay. Slime, why you not upload the episode on YouTube with my songs? If it's not up already, it's gonna be up soon. So let me pull it up for you. Little fun stuff. Also, if anyone hasn't seen this, is hilarious. Shout out to community. We'll go behind the scenes. Actually, we won't go behind the scenes because the numbers aren't great and it's kind of depressing. So right now, we have up to episode 71 made public. We got episode 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and 78 all scheduled. So if you had sent in those songs within the last week and a half, 2 weeks, Slime, they're gonna be up soon. We had a backlog. I'm just trying to get them all through. So within the next week or two, you should have that episode up. I'm gonna try to do a better job of keeping on top of it, so you don't have to do that. But yeah. Okay. And then you said I didn't get a skip the other day for my sub because y'all was about to end the stream. So can I get a skip now? I didn't know you. Yeah. Sorry about that. Usually we do a good job of making sure. Yeah, we got you. Okay. Yeah, Orlando, great job all around. And I'll hit you up either here on Twitch, so make sure your whispers are unlocked or whatever, that you can accept whispers, or if you want to join the Discord server. And that goes for anyone. If you want to join the Discord server, we got a community server over there. You can make music with people, connect with people, send in music, talk about music, whatever. It's a music server. Okay. Very nice. Orlando. Okay. Let me make sure. Don't let me down, Mike. Mike, we're gonna do Mike's first, Slime, and then we got yours. All right, sick, Orlando. So we got Mike, and then we got Slime. Do yours add to skips. Okay. This is Something New, Problems Are Abundant by Mike the Guy. A bit of a new style, going for W.D. Gaster from Undertale boss theme. Not sure if I pulled it off, though. Well. Oh, I'll wait. I will wait. No worries. Whew. Streaming's harder without the guys with me. I have to come up with critiques and feedback, and I'm yapping the whole time. I don't get a breath. Sheesh. Not a song this time, but a beat for a beat battle I need a second opinion on. Okay, I got you, Slime. I'll definitely give some advice on the beat battle. What we thinking? 10 more seconds. Got you. All good. Let me know when you're back, Mike. It's finished. Okay, cool. So, good thing for you, I don't know Undertale boss theme. I don't know Undertale. I don't know who WD Gaster is. So, I have no preconceived expectation. So, I'm just going to listen to this and let you know what I think. Something New, Problems Are Abundant. Off the bat, it's a little bit loud. Well, I just sent it in the chat, Mike, but I guess I could just ask as well. So I'm a little uncertain of what just happened, in a good and bad way. A bit new style going for WD Gaster. Is this made for a game? Okay, cool. Okay. That solves 95% of what I was about to ask off the bat. This was cool. I don't know what game this would be for, but I could see it being like a little platformer boss sort of thing as you're jumping over, I'm imagining like Mario fighting Bowser. I could see this playing in the background, no problem. What I would say is very loud. I turned that down almost all the way quiet, and it was still loud. The mix is a little bit off. There's the boops, the computer noises that came in like 2/3 of the way, and that felt like it was a different song on top of this song playing. Like I would tuck those into the beat more. I don't know how experienced you are with engineering and mixing instrumentals, but I would play around with that because the beat seemed kind of like, it seemed very interesting. I'm not the mix guy. I need to be the mix guy, but I'm not the mix guy. Normally when I'm streaming, I have two others with me, and another guy is very good with the intricacies and the technicality of mixing. But I just know like it felt off. That's all I could tell you really. I would also maybe cut down on those boop noises, the computer noises, because it was a lot. I like the fat. I didn't mind the tempo. I think something that producers tend to do when they go for tempo increases is they think tempo increases means a tempo or a consistent noise the whole time. Like you can have a fast beat like boom ch boom ch boom ch boom ch, but you can remove half of those notes so it's boom ch boom ch and still have something in the back going fast like boom ch. It doesn't all have to be going the whole way through, if that makes sense. So you have something going half time or quarter time, or you can play around the syncopation. I mean, that gets more into music theory of like how to slide in different drum patterns into different tempos. But you can really do a deep dive into that. But yeah, I think with this one that could serve you a lot because you had a lot of stuff going on and it was all going really fast. But maybe just add a little sprinkle. You don't have to do it the whole way through. But this was cool. This was really cool. I could definitely see this being in a video game. So I'm happy that is the intention. Very nice. Okay, we got Kroner Stoner. Thank you for submitting. I'm excited for that. The beat is a sample challenge by, I feel I cooked the whole beat in like an hour. Okay. Well, we will check it out. Chat, let them know what you think of the beat. It's a sample challenge. Yeah, this was nice, Slime. I wasn't mad at any portion throughout the entire beat, actually, and I think the willingness to... I had to stop myself when I had 15 Xenologies open. That's fair. The willingness to switch things up multiple times was really cool. I think the tough part about doing that, and take this for what it is, because it's not, I'm not saying change this, I'm just saying the tough part about changing the beat multiple times is that it feels less cohesive. And for a beat battle, that may be fine, because all of your sections sounded good. And I think you did a pretty decent job transitioning through each section. So don't read into me saying that too much. I'm trying to think of, like, it's tough. I got to put myself in the mindset of it's a beat battle. It's a beat battle. It's a beat battle. It's not for an artist. Yep. Okay. So for what it is, I think you're probably spot on. I wouldn't be able to tell you much about, like, the mixing of the beat, but yeah, that was pretty damn good. This for you, Quelo. You're gonna jump on that one. I'm cool with that. Mike the Guy, how do I skip again? So you can either skip through the Nero app. They give an option to skip the queue. I think it's $5 for a skip, $10 for a super skip, and then like $25 or something for like the throne, which I don't even know. Don't do that, please. Don't. But if you can't do it through the Nero app for some reason, if you sub, we also honor that as a skip. Or if you gift a sub, or if you donate, we'll honor that. Basically, it has to be of the same value. So when you sub, I'm pretty sure it's $5. If you donate $5, if you skip on Nero, it's $5. Okay. Throne means you always skip. Interesting. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Don't do Throne. Don't do Throne. Unless you really love us for some reason and want to support underground music, which is cool. You can definitely do that, but you don't need to do that. I need more EDM. Hey, thank you for the sub, Mike. We appreciate you. We're gonna get Quelo up next, and then we'll get you, Mike, and then we'll keep moving down the line. I need more EDM music instead of constant EDM. What? Anther, what's IDM music? I don't know what that means. Well, thank you, Mike. We really appreciate you. My next one is a standalone song. Okay, cool. Intelligent dance music. I've never heard of that before. All right, Quelo, this is Beat It. Check her out. God damn.
Beat it. Baby, beat it, baby, beat it, baby, beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Baby, beat it, baby. Hop on this shit like 4 weeks. Hopping this shit like 4 seasons. Hopping this shit, baby, bleeding. They asking for me what they needed. My bad, I'm all up in Neiman's. This shit getting cold and anemic. You fuck with the gang and it's treason. Mike Jack, I told her to beat it. Hey, bitch, I'm a criminal, Mike Jack. Might go to the store, drop a light rack. Bad bitch for the friends, told on my bad. Getting punched in your face, nigga, fight back. And your music is ass, nigga, fight that. Why you put your hands down, nigga, mic that. I just wrote a hard bar, nigga, right that. Jedi ain't sit, the Empire strike back. Sipping that walk, that dirty Diana. Up in that studio, bitch, get a phantom. Big as fuck, I'm looking like Phantom. 30 sometimes when I'm dropping the ammo. Come at the gun store looking like Rambo. Fuck all you niggas, I'm going commando. Fuck all you niggas, I'm running the sample. 30 some bitches inside of the bando. You must find a way back to me. 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 Hopping this shit like 4 weeks. Hopping this shit like 4 seasons. Hopping this shit, baby, bleeding. They asking for me what they needed. My bad, I'm all up in Neiman's. This shit getting cold and anemic. You fuck with the gang and it's treason. Mike Jack, I told her to beat it. Hey, bitch, I'm a criminal, Mike Jack. Might go to the store, drop a light rack. Bad bitch for the friends, told on my bad. Getting punched in your face, nigga, fight back. And your music is ass, nigga, fight that. Why you put your hands down, nigga, mic that. I just wrote a hard bar, nigga, right that. Jedi ain't sit, the Empire strike back. Sipping that walk, that dirty Diana. Up in that studio, bitch, get a phantom. Big as fuck, I'm looking like Phantom. 30 sometimes when I'm dropping the ammo. Come at the gun store looking like Rambo. Fuck all you niggas, I'm going commando. Fuck all you niggas, I'm running the sample. 30 some bitches inside of the bando. Hopping this shit like 4 weeks. Hopping this shit like 4 seasons. Hopping this shit, baby, bleeding. They asking for me what they needed. My bad, I'm all up in Neiman's. This shit getting cold and anemic. You fuck with the gang and it's treason. Mike Jack, I told her to beat it.
It's the wrong file. Quelo. This is cool. feel like you're right there, man. I feel like you're close. First of all, sick use of the sample. I wasn't mad at that. I just need you to dial in your lyrics a little bit. I saw that you put it in the chat that the mix could be a little bit more dialed in and cleaned up, which just is an old preset. That's fine. I loved your vocal delivery on this, and don't over mix your vocals. Just make it clean, because this felt like more stripped back and more of like your actual vocals coming through, because I know you use a lot of processing on the other songs you've sent in. I liked your voice just as is. Don't do anything crazy. But yeah, I think you got to dial in the lyrics, man, because like, told the girl to beat it. That's fine. That's cool. You're flexing on them. You're going to the store to rob it, telling them, you know, if you're getting a fight, beat it, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I didn't pick up everything. It's hard to pick up everything on first listen. But then there's like, oh, and I got 30 girls around me. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too white. That could be it. But like, I listened to some other, like, Future's really good at tying things in together. Young Thug's good at, maybe Young Thug's not a great example. Young Thug's just crazy, you know. But when Future's talking about like, ooh, this girl that I'm hitting on, or this girl I'm getting rid of, or whatever, the song stays on that topic. He doesn't rob your friends at the store and then get your girl and then tell her to leave and then get 30 girls. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too white. I don't know. But it sounded sick. And don't over process your vocals, please. Not on this one. I liked it more natural. Okay. We got Mike the Guy up next with another skip. This is a standalone song. He said this one is more of seeing if it's good or not. It's my usual style. Okay. I got you. Yeah, and everyone feel free to join the community Discord, connect there, hang out in there. There's a song collab center in there if you guys want to make music and throw out an open verse to people, or if you just want to message people and add them, that's all cool. We'd love for it to be a little bit more active in the sense of just like random chatting, but that's on me. I got to be more active in there. We're potentially going to do like a movie night sometime soon. We're also thinking of starting up a Minecraft server. I don't know. And maybe we'll play Minecraft one day on stream. So ideas have been thrown out. We're going to see kind of what sticks, what doesn't. Yeah, feel free to invite music friends. Again, this is a music server. We really want to stick on that. I'm going to start a channel probably soon with like upcoming music that's being released from like major artists. So that way guys can see, you know, if you don't know something's coming out, oh, cool, the new Vince Staples album came out today, sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. We're getting into it. I'll stop yapping. Mike the Guy. This might be a little bit loud. Okay, so I'll turn it down. Thank you for the warning. This one is more seeing if it's good or not. Let's check it out. Definitely loud. Intrusion by Mike. Okay. Mike the guy. I think this is more of a standalone thing than the other one. I agree with that. Some advice I would give for you. I think you know what you're. I think you know what you're trying to go for. I just don't know if the execution is fully there yet. In the sense that like you're producing it. You're thinking of it as a producer. Think of it as someone who's listening or like the audience, right? When would I play this song? When would I want to play the song? When should I play the song? All that. Put that in your mind as you get close to what you deem like a first idea. Right? Let me take a step back. When you create music, go into it creating the music you want to hear, have fun with it, right? Then once you have a demo idea, whether you're a producer or a vocalist, sit back and be like, okay, if I was to show this to someone, when and why would they want to listen to this? Like Quavo's last song, Beat It. When would someone want to listen to this? Why would someone want to listen to this? They want to feel cool. They're driving late at night. They got their friends in the back. They're going to get some food. It's just like a cool song, a nice vibe, talking about, you're with your homies and you're talking about the girls, something like that. For this one, it's a workout song, but chiptune. Okay. I could see the workout. I could see that. You got the high energy. I don't know much about chiptune, and I would say that maybe just isn't my style. And I don't know how many people's style that is, because when I want to work out, I want some energy, I want some vocals, I want some hard-hitting drums, and this felt like you had the high-end idea going, the tones, the beeps and boops tones, but it felt like everything else was kind of like taking a back seat to that, and I think that needs to be flipped. I think you need the drums to hit harder, the transitions to be more on point, and get those beeps and boops toned down into the mix. Tuck them into the mix because they stood out on top. And after 25 seconds, 30 seconds, it's like, okay, how, like, am I in a video game? This felt more like a video game song. So I would use that as a starting point, and then from there we can get more into like how to mix beats a little bit differently, how to structure beats differently to keep interest, how to add in some ear candy portions of it, like to progress the song forward if you don't have a vocal. Yeah. So if you're gonna rework this, feel free to send it in. Maybe in the next stream. We got one's coming up on Sunday. We'll review Music Sunday. Yeah. This was cool. I think you have a good idea. I think you know what you want it to sound like in your mind. But I don't know if like that translates well to what a listener may want. Because if I'm going to do a workout, I don't want to be thinking of technology. And maybe a little bit if you tuck that into it, but don't make that the primary focus. Bring the energy, bring the kicks, the bass. Yeah. Hopefully you're sick. I'm traveling tomorrow, so probably not tomorrow. No worries. Feel free to send it on Sunday will be our next stream. Or if you want to send in for feedback into the Discord server, we do have a feedback channel now. Okay. I'm going to close up submissions for the night. So for those that are still here, thank you. We're going to get to all the songs. Don't worry. We got Thomas Day up next. Then we got Isaiah. We got Niall Blakecup. Niall, are you here? Vezal, are you here? Vizai. Domasu, which I believe is you. DX, MVSU. Jose, yep. Lil S, I believe. Yes, Niall is here. Okay, perfect. Lil S, I think is Coder. Was that your name? I saw you join in. I think you sent it in right there. And then we got Trey Toven and Slime Heat. Yes, Lil S is Kroner. That's you. Perfect. Cool. All right, Thomas Day, are you still here? Because I saw you in here earlier. I just want to make sure you are. Thomas Day, going once. Going twice, Thomas. This is my favorite artist. Oh, okay, never mind. Niall, this is you, Linksify. Cool. This song is a way to find more creative This song is a way to find more creative and test the limits of music and creativity. My entire album, Static Summer, is all about testing the limits. Okay, interesting. Well, let's check it out and see what we got here.
Thorn in the side of a wolf, in the middle of the grass, in the middle of a picture on a website. Binary digits in a server, in a closet, in a windowless office on the west side. And I don't know what makes you so sure. And I don't know what makes you so sure. And I don't know. Thorn in the side of a wolf, in the middle of the grass, in the middle of a picture on a website. Binary digits in a server, in a closet, in a windowless office on the west side. And I don't know what makes you so sure. And I don't know what makes you so sure. And I don't know what makes you so sure. And I don't know. I don't know what makes you so sure. 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 I don't know.
Very nice. Nile played cut, aka it's Nile Live. Okay. Where do we start? Great song. Good song, great song. I think the only thing for me that I would tweak would be I want your vocals louder. I want you more present in the mix. I want you a little bit louder. You have a nice singing voice. Like don't tuck it back too far. I think that goes throughout the entire song. Like even at the end where you had that high one coming in on the pan, I would bring that up a little bit too. Keep it a little bit back, but still everything a little bit louder because this was a vibe. This was fun. You said you made this working in Washington D.C. for 2 years. I could see this being like you're in the city, chilling in the summer. You know, nothing too crazy's going on, but you're doing your thing. You're living life. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed that was one of the songs in the album are louder vocals, but sometimes lower. Yeah. So I don't know much of the technicalities of mixing and mastering, but I would say, I don't know enough to be able to give you good compression, limiter. That could all have an effect. I know it plays weird when you do compression and certain instrumentals. Yeah. I need to get better at mixing. Like I said earlier, I have a couple guys that I usually do the stream with, and they're both better at mixing advice than me. I just know that I wanted to hear you more, you know? Play like 20 seconds. I'll play. What? What's happening, Slime? Oh, some advice on the vocals. We're just saying the vocals will come out.
What makes you so sure? I don't know.
I think he just sounds quiet in the mix. Oh, this is your first ever mixing solo out. Well, I think you did a pretty good job throughout. I this is a singer songwriter type of song, and I want you to be, yeah, a little bit of tune, a melodyne would be a little bit nice, but nothing too. Don't use auto tune. You don't need that style, but a little bit of melodyne. I also, okay, now here's the not song related advice. 1, pick a name. You have Linksify or Linuxify on Twitch. You have Nile Blade Cut. You have It's Nile Live. Just pick one name. Make that your name. I like the cover, or the profile picture is cool. Me personally, I'm a big fan of no words on cover art. I know it's Nile Blade Cut because it says Nile Blade Cut right here. It says it on Spotify. It says it on Apple Music. It's going to say it everywhere you look. It'll say it. And I think it makes it a 10 times better cover art if you cut all the words. And just give me the feeling. Give me the picture. Yeah, Slime, 100%. Like, think of like the best cover art in your mind, like the most iconic. Dark Side of the Moon. Abbey Road. What else is like iconic cover art? I mean, some of them do have words. Don't get me wrong. I feel like this day and age, to me, the best stuff. Like, I don't know if you could see it on stream. I have the coloring book back there on vinyl. And like, there's no words on that. I don't know. That's just me personally. I just think it automatically elevates it from a cover art that looks promotional to artwork. I want to be able to hang this up on the wall. Hopefully that's good advice. Yeah. No, this was cool. Thank you for sending this in now. AKA Linuxify, AKA Nile Live, AKA Justin Fulmer, AKA the guy from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shout out Pennsylvania. I'm excited for the whole album. It looks like the album's out. I'll have to check it out. Very cool. And yeah, thank you, Slime, for all the advice. Appreciate you. All right, up next we got Isaiah. Till You Lose It. Till I lose what, Isaiah? What am I losing?
You got in your hands till you lose it. You done told me that you got a whole ass plan, well go and do it. If you got that shit, then do it. If you back that shit, then prove it. Boy, I'm tired of hearing all the same old, better get your ass into it. And the world's so goddamn cold, and the shit better left untold. When the shit go left, don't fall. I see a op, I got the drop, let's get knocked down. Better not flop, I'm with the block now. Yes, I'm aware that the block is hot now. Yes, I'm aware that your partner was shot down. I'm that nigga that you wanna see. Come see me. I'm with Lil' K and Stevie. I'm rocking that Burberry beanie. Yes, I'm here with a bad bitch by my side, she a little meanie. My Glock tucked like a bad bitch by my side, don't end up on TV. While you running around saying shit online, that shit got no meaning. She got no meaning. She got no meaning. Put that shit on God. Yeah, you don't even know what she got. You don't even know what she got. You don't even know what she got. You don't know what the fuck you got in your hands till you lose it. You done told me that you got a whole ass plan, well go and do it. If you got that shit, then do it. If you back that shit, then prove it. Boy, I'm tired of hearing all the same old, better get your ass into it. And the world's so goddamn cold, and the shit better left untold. When the shit go left, don't fall.
Isaiah is fire. Isaiah is fire. I've been saying this. I've only been saying this because he just came in the stream and sent his music in. And I'm like, damn, Isaiah's the one, man. I don't know, Isaiah. This sounds good. Shit, I have no notes. I'd play this for my friends. I'd put this on a playlist. Shit. Isaiah, I feel like you said where you were from. I feel like you were from Toronto. This one's out on all platforms unlike the last one. Well, man, send in the Spotify link. I'll get you your fourth of a cent. Atlanta. Okay. Atlanta makes sense. Yeah, man. Guys, if you have music out on Spotify, send in the Spotify links. I'll play the Spotify. I'll get you your pennies. That's what we're here for, right? We're trying to make music. We're trying to make a music career. Isaiah, I'm interested to know. I need to look you up on. Let me pull this out here for a second. Okay, I got you on Instagram. Don't worry. I'm interested to know. Are you doing shows? What's the vibe like? Are you trying to make money from this stuff? Like, are you trying to make this your career? Are you trying to tour? Are you trying to do shows? Like, what's the vision for Isaiah out of Atlanta with a song like Till You Lose It? Because obviously people are listening, people are liking it, people are commenting. That's exciting, man. You're doing great. I have no notes. I think you did a good job. I'll let you. It's kind of just a hobby. My main career is real estate, but it gives me the free time to make music for fun. Well, hey, that's completely fair. If you know what you want to do, go that way. I have a day job as well. I'm in the engineering world, IT world, so I get that. But shit, I could see you performing that. I could see you performing that somewhere. Keep it up. People, one of these is gonna catch, and people will come calling, and you can say, JT was here first. Stu was here first. Drop an EP. Definitely drop an EP. Let's see what Isaiah's got. No albums? What are we talking about? We talking about practice? Talking about practice? Tight beat. I'm assuming you took some tight beat. Oh no, this is other people's songs. Yeah, man. Well, you got these. This kind of feels like an EP to me. With all the easy stuff. Yeah, do a show. Let me know how it goes. Actually working right now with some of the guys in the stew to plan out some shows, hopefully for next year. I think they got some coming up in their hometowns, but we're trying to expand a little bit. We might do a little Midwest tour. We might do a Southeastern tour. Hit up Florida, Atlanta. We'll see. I don't know what the plans are yet. Okay, let me stop yapping and glazing. Shout out to you, Isaiah. If we are in Atlanta, we'll definitely hit you up, get you on the show. This is Vizai with Limerence, if I'm saying that correctly. Limerence. Yup. R&B and soul. Okay, Limerence, Vizai. You got some words here. I like the words. 10 hours ago, so fresh off the press. Let's check it out. I don't know what you think, chat. Vazai. I hope I'm saying that right. Vazai. I was thinking, I was kind of expecting some vocals to come in, but I'm not mad that there wasn't. But I want to see what it would sound like if you got some vocals on there, or if you found a singer to kind of do a little thing. That was cool all around. What's up, GGGN Music? Thank you for the follow. Not a vocalist. That's fair. I was maybe like a sample, or if you find a vocalist that you think could fit, I think it'd be cool to try it out. But it sits well on its own. Like it's a good beat. Yeah, I got you, Kroner Stoner. I got you. We try to. Again, there's a lot of new people here tonight because we normally don't stream on Fridays, and I say we because I normally have two others with me, the KD on streaming platforms, and Sean Oakley on streaming platforms. They both make music. I kind of help manage and building the world around them. We don't normally stream on a Friday, so there's a lot of new people here, and I appreciate all the new submissions. I appreciate all the new music. What we're trying to do here is listen to and give good feedback and advice on independent underground music, because you guys make a lot of good stuff, and we've had a decent amount of experience over the past 5 to 10 years, so we're trying to share it back with you guys and build a cool community here. Definitely fire. How long have you been doing? Blah, 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 blah. Open the submission for Slime. We're closed tonight. It's getting late for me. I shouldn't have streamed tonight. I'm going to be exhausted for tomorrow. I got stuff going on tomorrow morning, but I figured it'd be fun, and I wanted to see who was able to show up. So we won't be opening it back up tonight. I apologize, Slime. But stream will be back Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night. Sometimes a special Friday. I probably won't ever stream Wednesdays and Saturdays, just for me. I need a couple days off. But yeah, and then Sean and Katie kind of are able to join in for most streams. Right now Sean's on a wedding. Katie's got some stuff going on, so yeah. Trust me, you'll get the smoke on the diss track. Slime saying you get, I don't know, Slime. I don't know. Send it in Sunday. I'd be happy to hear it then. Or send it in the feedback in the Discord. I'll check it out there. Okay. Good job, Vasai. I think it sounded great. Your sound selection was good. I like the staccato-ness of the stabs at the beginning. That kind of set the tone. Your high end was cool. I didn't notice anything wrong with like the mix that stood out in a weird way. I know when producers send in instrumentals, they kind of have a vision of what they're going for, and whatever your vision is, if you think you did a good job with the vision, I think you did a good job with the vision. Nothing stood out crazy. Slime, don't do a diss track. You don't want to do a diss track on us. That's crazy. Okay. Up next, we got Damasu. Thank you for hanging out with us all night. I know you've been chilling, and I'm happy you sent some stuff in. Revenge of the Ragers demo, a beat I made, stopping through for solid feedback. Hope you like it. Well, hopefully I can give you some solid feedback. Let's check it out.
Damasu.
Dirty. That was dirty. I try. I wish I could give solid feedback, but honestly, my feedback was that was dirty. Slime said slides were too long. I like that. I think it sounds different. I think it sounds cool. And it makes it stand out in not a crazy way. Like, is it tough sometimes? Yes. But I'm thinking if there's a vocalist on this or a rapper that gets on this, the slides aren't going to be as noticeable. Damn, son, where'd you find this? What's up, Softlink? It is a taste thing for sure. But yeah, I think if you had a rapper performing on this, you wouldn't notice that as much, and you would feel it more instead of noticing. I think maybe the intro could be a little bit of a more of a build up, because you kind of just start straight with a kick. I think. I don't know if I like that kick right away. I don't know if I like the kick right away. I think maybe 2 bars of just the background noises, 2 bars of the kick, your tag drops, and then it gets into it. I don't know. I know that kind of. I've been noticing lately with beats being sent in, or just beats or instrumentals I'm hearing on songs from bigger name artists. I tend to like songs where the kick or the drum or whatever the case may be on the first bar. I don't like that as much as if a beat starts with a guitar or one of the high-end fancy instruments, you know? The only other thing I was thinking for this maybe is, and you did it in certain spots, is you added different hi-hat, cymbal, percussive elements, and you had a couple moments where that was a thing, so take that for what that is. I think just adding a couple more. Like, I think you had the 4-count crash, like 2/3 of the way in, I think right before the sample. I really like that, and I was wanting that earlier. Like, I was thinking in my mind, okay, this hi-hat pattern is kind of getting repetitive, and it's kind of not doing it for me. And then that came in, and I was like, oh, that was a good part that I would, like, throw in 1 or 2 of those earlier, and I think that would satisfy my itch. Okay. I think that's it for that one. I like it. I like it a lot. I was kind of just mumbling and freestyling as I was going, listening to that, and I thought that was spot on. Gave a lot of room for an artist to do his thing or her thing. All right, Formula, rough mix, a beat I'm still working on. What you think? Let's check it out.
Damasu.
A little bit loud. Yeah, the mix is definitely rough. There was that little drum fill that you had in the transition. I would bring that up. Like, I think that brings a uniqueness that you don't want to bury behind the speed. Oh? Okay. I would also, this wide bass, I would tone it down in the mix, and then I would also chop it up a little bit more so it's not just constant. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Whatever that, it's almost like the saw bass. I don't know. The mix. If you said it's a rough mix, so I'm not gonna get too in depth on that. And I wouldn't be able to. But bring up the transition drum fills. I thought that was a cool touch. Chop up that tone, that bass tone, because it's just in your ear the whole time for 8 bars or whatever, 16 bars. It's like, okay, it almost makes it unlistenable because it's just constant, right in your face. It's like if a guy walked up to your mama, slapped her in the face, and just stood there, and it's just that presence of like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Get out of my face, sort of thing. Because you want the slap, not in the mama, but in the song, you want that bass to slap you, which it does. But then I need it to go away, and then I need it to come back when you want to slap me again with that. What a crazy analogy. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. Whew. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's some good advice, and I know you'll dial in the mix and things will sound better. So I trust you. Thank you for sending those in. That was good stuff. Croner Stoner. Just need feedback, thoughts, and tips. I got you. This is scared. He's a little afraid. Don't. Okay. So many things to talk about in the first 2 seconds. One, don't use that as a picture. Hate that. I want that gone. I might have to not look at this. Shout out to The Weeknd. Your name. That's why he's scared. I mean, hey, it's scary. I agree. Cut that shit. Oh my god. Your name. Croner Stoner 2 on Twitch. Now Style here. And then you sent it as Lil S. So what is your artist name? I don't know. I think branding right now would be a big help. No shout out to The Weeknd after this. I mean, hey, shout out Abel, you know? I don't have an artist name. I'm just trying to work on music and improve. Okay, well, you can definitely do that. I think having a name that you can kind of start with would be, you know, I'm very much of the mindset of like, if you're going to do this, there's a couple routes you can go down. You can go down the hobbyist of like, oh, I make music for fun, and it's just a cool way for me to pass the time. And if that's the case, completely fine, no worries, like 1,000% in your right to do. But I have to believe in my heart of hearts, Croner Stoner 2, that you're sending this in because you care about it a little bit more than that. And you want people to listen to your music and enjoy it and think it's good. And that opens up the can of worms of like, okay, well, if I want people to listen to it, shouldn't I want more people to listen to it? Shouldn't I want people to be able to find it kind of easier? And again, you don't have to be Gucci Mane putting out a project every other month. You don't have to be Drake who's trying to go for Billboard smash hits. You don't have to be The Weeknd who's a global icon. You can be Now Style and put out music once a year, but like just having that recognition and that branding, I think would be. It wouldn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Like it's a disservice not to do those things because it's kind of a small thing, right? Just pick a name, stick with a name. The cover art's crazy though. But yeah, okay. All that aside, sorry, that's kind of just for everyone in general. Let's get into it. This is Scared. Let's see what it sounds like.
I've been living scared for a long time. Only been just me, I've been offline. I don't see no stars on no cloud nights. I don't see no hope on no limelight. I've been laying awake in the nighttime. In the nighttime. In the night. In the night. I say staying late like it's overtime. Like it's overtime. Wait till overmind in the city, rockin', whippin', Calvin Klein. In my underwear, sippin', slinging, kicking down some line. What you know about it, homie? We be chillin', Mordecai. So fast and furious, dream my Johnson. Why they call it 119? I've been way too scared. If I'm dying in my sleep, I don't think that shit is fair. When the system come in here, I'm not sliding for them boys. When them boys just disappear, and the folks say in the air, tell them what they wanna hear. Whoa, I've been way too scared, like I'm standing on a landmine. If I'm moving hasty, then I'm dying on this coastline. When you come and see me, bring the molly and them bomb guys. Yeah, the dog guys, same ones that love nighttime. They hit my phone up and they told me that it's suicide. If I'm walking by my lonely, then I guess it's do or die. If I don't got no allies, got no homies, so I'm terrified. Walking down the lonely road is harder, but I'm alright. Yeah, I've been alright. It's on fire, right? When they ask on my eye, tell them fine. I've been having a hard time switching my vibes. When I get in my mind, I get high. I get way too high. Don't think it's right. I don't think I'm living life. Who's by my side? The Reaper to my right, or am I behind? I don't think I'm living right, but it's alright. Way too scared at night. Hit the lights. Someone grab the knife. It's on sight. I won't smoke no pipe now. My lungs are light. I can't shoot no dice now. My legs are strike. I've been in the dungeon, hanging with the felons. When you see him coming, you better not move nothing. Scarier than gremlins, dangerous like venom. Before you saw him coming, they sent you up to heaven. I've been way too scared, like I'm standing on a landmine. If I'm moving hasty, then I'm lying on this coastline. When you come and see me, bring them molly and them bomb guys. Yeah, the dog guys, same ones that love nighttime. They love nighttime, moving in the nighttime. In the nighttime, where they moving offline. In the nighttime, where they moving offline. In the nighttime, yeah, they love the nighttime.
Okay, yes. You got the sock over the mic. We love that. Okay. The reason I'm asking, and I wanted to just say this instead of type it out. Do you live with like family, or you got your own place? You got roommates? And I promise it's gonna tie in. I'm not just prying into your personal life. Yeah, for a snowball, it's good. I used to record on a snowball, and those are solid mics. I'm not mad at that, especially if you're just starting out and trying to see like how you can get better, and if you want to take this seriously or whatever the case may be. I'm with family, tried everything to make a home built type studio with towels and everything. Okay, so this is where I don't know your situation, so me saying this might not matter. But actually, let me go back in here. You did a good job with writing the song. So many people don't do that, so I got to give you props. You stuck on theme, talking about scared. You had a lot of good lines and bars that related to that. So good with that. Chorus was catchy. I think your voice sounded solid. I wouldn't say it was like good or great, but you sounded solid. And whether that's just the equipment or that's the mix, that can be improved upon. But what I want you to focus on is your confidence and delivery. And Slime's saying it too. Like, you got to match the energy with the beat and the topic you're trying to talk about. Because like, there was times in here where it felt like you were reading, and which is fine. I mean, everyone does that at some point, so I'm not like knocking you for that. I've done that multiple times. I do that still to an extent. It looks like there's ads, so if you have an ad, let me know. Corona, do you have an ad? Okay. Well, I'm going to keep talking to Corona. How do you practice that? How do you practice delivery? So living with family is tough because you kind of have to work around their schedule, and it can kind of feel embarrassing, so I get that. But what I would say is it's really a mindset thing. I think practicing by rapping along to the best rappers and try to match their energy, try to match their emotion. But really, it's just the mindset that Slime's saying as well. Like, you kind of gotta say, like, fuck it, and like, and really give it your. I don't know. This was advice that was given to me. I took a class in college. I had to take this class. It was something literature, like presentation of oral literature. And basically what we had to do is we had to memorize a short story or a poem, and then we had to go in front of the entire class. Mind you, we're 18 to 20 years old, right? We had to go in front of the class and like perform this piece and recite it in front of everyone. Super uncomfortable. I hated it. I didn't do a great job. I'm not the most extroverted person out in the world, especially at that time. And I was doing okay in the class, whatever. And after we had 3 major ones throughout the semester. After the first one, my professor's like, oh, you know, you're doing okay. You could do better. After the second one, he came up to me and he's like, hey, I gave you not a great grade on this. He's like, you had it memorized, which is good. That got you most of your points. But I didn't feel it. This didn't feel like anything to me. This felt like you were just reading the book. He's like, this is boring. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm just trying to get through this. And he's like, you gotta perform this or recite this. Like, if you want an A in this class, if you want an A on the third one, you have to perform and recite this like it's bleeding from your heart. Like, this is the last thing you ever get to do on earth. You have to say every single line like it means the world. Kendrick Lamar said this in an interview. I think it was with Pharrell on the GQ Conversations, of like, when he delivers his music, it's the last thing he's ever going to do. This is the last thing people are going to ever hear from you. If you pass away tomorrow and they go, oh my God, he passed away, R.I.P., what was he doing in life? Oh my God, he made music? Like, let's listen to this. And you want them to remember and immortalize this. Like, this is your legacy. And it's like, you got to bring it from the heart. You got to bring it from the soul. How do you practice that? I mean, shit. That's what separates me from Jay-Z, right? That's what separates Joe Schmo down the street from Drake. That's what separates your mother from Aretha Franklin, right? It's just, you gotta practice it. Practice your lyrics enough to where you feel like you have them memorized and you don't have to read. And then tap into the emotion that your song's conveying. You're scared. You're paranoid. You're afraid. Like, say it like, oh, like, kind of get a, like, oh shit, like, get a little warble in your voice in some places. Don't do it throughout the whole thing. Get a little theatrical with it. Like, I'm fucking scared right now. I'm worried for my life. I don't know. Just really try to connect with what you're saying, with the emotion that it's supposed to be feeling and what we're supposed to be feeling as listeners. Great advice. Something I've noticed and been told a while ago. Yeah, it's tough. I struggle with it still. It's really hard. Every once in a while, it'll come to me and it'll hit me, and I'm like, oh shit, I actually did a good job. Also, to finish the story, the third performance I did in that class, fucking killed it. Like, that was probably my highlight of performance in the like. I sat next to a guy all semester, and after I was done, I walked back over to the table or wherever, this chair I was in, and he's like, dude, that was really fucking good. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate that. And then I put my head down, and I didn't want anyone to look at me because I was embarrassed. It was not Shakespeare. I forgot what it was. It was a story. I'll look for it. It was a story of like a Who Shot the Sheriff sort of thing, or the story inspired Bob Marley to write that song. I don't know. Unknown 5 mystery submissions are close to the night. We're actually wrapping things up here very soon. This was kind of a impromptu surprise unscheduled stream. So yeah, submissions are about to be done. Start rapping a month ago. Just take one take where you think you sound awesome, get the confidence. And that's another thing too. If you do multiple takes, you don't have to record it all in one take. You don't have to use the first take. Record it multiple times, and use whatever you think's the best. Unknown 5 mystery. It's all right. Catch you next time. Hey, appreciate you. We'll be here Sunday night. Feel free to come back then. Appreciate you. Okay, Suffer Rough Draft. Haven't finished this yet. What you think?
Damasu.
Shout out Damasu. Nice beat, Damasu.
Man, this shit is sick, boy.
So Slime, you're saying the 808's out of key. I didn't notice it, but I trust it. That was a cool beat though. I think this was my favorite of the 3 you sent in, Damasu. Yeah. I don't really have too much feedback. If the 808's out of key, I would play around with that. You do a good job of leaving space for a vocalist, and if it's for a beat battle, I don't know how that's gonna translate. So I don't know. I guess I don't know the criteria for the beat battle, but it sounded cool. You had good sound selection. Yeah, I thought that was solid. I thought that was very solid. Like I said, probably my favorite of the ones you sent in. So ending on a high with that one, Damasu. Good job. Okay, Slime Heat, you're up next. This is bitch ass, crazy. First ever song. This is trash. Okay, we'll listen to it. We'll listen to it, and I won't give too much advice because I've heard your newer stuff, and I'll try to make sure that's good. Okay, bitch ass.
Terrorist activities.
Whoa! Trap on the trap, yeah. But bitch, I'm better at rap, yeah. They say I be lying by shit, yeah. But bitch, I don't wear a cap, yeah. Don't get mistaken by that, yeah. Bitch, I'm the best, Jabrice is the best, I don't need the best, yeah, yeah. Jabrice is the best, don't need a test, yeah. Rockin' this car is the best, keeping it best. You from the south, I'm from the west, keeping it blessed, yeah. Yeah, keeping it blessed, keeping it real. I need me a mill, 100 of them, yeah. 100 rounds, blow them down, fuck them. Draco, bop, 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 bop. Yeah! Fuck! Me and my bros been ballin', yeah! This bitch keep on calling. Buying these crazy cars, yeah! Ferrari be stolen.
I'm going crazy.
Bitch, you be smelling this bitch, I don't wanna eat that. Hell no! Bitch, so annoying, bitch, yeah, I wanna beat that. B12, I wanna speak that. Eating that black bitch, yeah, I'm calling it Kit Kat. I wanna white bitch, yeah, you can't keep that. I need me at least 1,000 bitches, man, yeah, I need that. Fucking that bitch so good, yeah, my dick is dying, kick that.
Oh, Slime. Oh, slime.
Fire, 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 blow him down, shot that bitch, down, down. Yeah, get him down, put his ass right in the ground. Last week I smoked a pound, 7:30, yeah, I hit the mound. We be so loud, yeah, it got some loud sound. Smoking that shit, I bought packs, yeah, I bought a rack. I bought it back, hitting the black bitch back. Just like Leto, man, I'm black, black, black. Hitting for that, blinking for that. Niggas be taking the black bitch in the back. Paperboys, that ain't me. That shit wet. Carson got my back. Yeah, I really need me a Carson back. Yeah, you heard a bitch. Bitch.
Did you
Stop fucking playing with me, bitch ass.
Did you say I'm gonna eat a black lady, call her a Kit Kat? Is that what you said? Oh man, Slime, what are we gonna do with you, man? Yeah, you've definitely improved. I would say you haven't changed up your shotgun blast of lyrics though. Like, what is this song about? What do we say? Oh man, I really want to see you dial in and focus on like a comedic topic and really like treat this as if you're a comedian. Watch some Dave Chappelle sets and treat your music that way. Because what did I just listen to? Like, I have no idea what that song was. You were just kind of yelling, which was cool. And like, we were just talking about confidence. You're showing off that confidence, but goddamn, what are we saying? Well, you know that, and we've heard some of your newer songs, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. Softlink was vibing though. Softlink was vibing. Shout out Softlink. Okay, Trey Tobin. I believe you're still here. No, Trey Tobin's not still here. Trey Tobin, are you still here? Softlink's the man. Softlink's cool. Yeah, that's crazy slime. Kroner. So, yeah, you guys can call me JT. The Stew Music is the group. We might be coming up with a name change here shortly though, so we'll see. I'm kind of like technically speaking, we made an LLC. I am the owner of the LLC. And I'm kind of like the manager, executive, administration guy. I just try to support my artists, help them out. I support the artists that are part of Stew Records. Again, we have a website. If you guys want to check it out, all the artists are there, minus one producer. But again, things might be changing, so take that for what it is. On that website and Stew Records on the roster, you'll see Sean Oakley and the KD. Those guys are usually here with me. We review music Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then we make a song live on stream with chat every Monday. I pay you nothing, Softlink. And yeah, so we're a group. We're trying to make a little career out of this. We got a long ways to go. But we've been doing these streams to connect with fans, give back, and build a community. Because the major labels have a stranglehold, but we're in the best time for independent artists where we connect and make music together. So this is fire. Can't believe y'all aren't trending yet. Must be new. So it's a long story. I can kind of get into the background if you guys want to hear about it. So basically, 4 years ago, 2022, we, as in the Stew, what am I doing? Let's just go to Spotify. 4 years ago, myself and another guy decided to make this Discord server / group. And we invited a bunch of artists, producers, and we said, okay, we're going to make music together. And we were going to release it on YouTube and SoundCloud and just have fun with it. And at one point, I think we had like 30 or 40 people in there. Rappers, vocalists, producers, engineers, graphic designers. We had a bunch of people. Super fun, crazy. We made Volume 1, The Stew. we made Volume 2, Still Simmering, and Volume 3 in a matter of like 4 or 5 months. I think this came out May of 2022, and Volume 3 came out August of 2022. Pretty cool. We had a beat tape, and then we finished off the year with an album, From the Pot to the People, in December. Right? So after all that craziness of that year, people coming in and out, people fighting with each other because, oh, you're trash, you're not good, blah, blah, blah. A lot of egos, a lot of creative differences, which is fine. It makes sense, right? People have their own things. That's cool. We kind of had more of a solid core, and we're like, okay, let's try to take things more seriously. Let's not just like make mixtapes and just throw them out there. Let's try to make something a little more cohesive. Yeah, we do have beef with Soup. We don't like Soup over here. We like Stew. The name actually came from like, oh, we're in the studio together. We're the Stew, a bunch of ingredients, double entendre, whatever. It's what it is what it is at this point. So we had that core group, and we're like, okay, let's try to take this more serious. We made an album in 2023 called Breaking Bread. There was some fallout from that too. Some new people that came in that were kind of annoying. But it was whatever, and we're like, okay, again, let's make a more cohesive album. So I was like, okay, we got to change it up. We got to do something differently. I'll try to like direct it. I'll executive produce it. I'll come up with topics and themes and make it all kind of cohesive. And as I'm doing that, people have their own ideas of what they want. They don't like this. They don't like that. I was like, screw it. I don't care. Here, you guys take all these songs that have been started and finish them, make more songs, do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. And it was just a lot of burnout, a lot of ego management, a lot of I was looked at as someone to lead the group, but I wasn't in charge, right? This was kind of like a democratic group thing. We're trying to be more like the Wu-Tang, but there was questions that were more like, oh, you're supposed to be the label head sort of thing. And mind you, throughout this, I'm on, I think, every project. I did my vocals too. Like I rapped and did my thing too. So it was just a lot. There's a lot going on. So end of 2024, I shut it down. There was some crazy shit that was happening. I shut it down. I was like, this is not worth it. This isn't the thing. 2025, I was like, shit, I miss it. How can I restart this and bring it all back into the fold? And end of 2025, picked a handful of artists, a couple producers, and said, hey, we're starting this back up. This is going to be more like a record label. This is not going to be a democratic group where everyone has their free range say, and we're going to take this as serious as we can do. Did the main roster change from 2022, 24 to 2026? Not really. So Katie was on the first album. Crafted by Tyler was on the first album. I think that's it for vocalists on the first album that are still here. And then we had Nace, who's Sean Oakley. He used to go by Nace, still kind of does. Nace is his rap persona. Sean Oakley's his singing persona. And we had Anno. So there's 4. And then the 5th one is King Capital A, who did not come around until Tsunami Wave 2, which was 2024. That was his first introduction. So those are our 5 vocalists. And then we have a couple producers. We have 21 Faces, who joined in the new one. We have Thrombosis Jones, who's not officially listed on the website yet because it's kind of like a trial period thing. He used to go by What. He produced a lot for us in the past. He had 1 song on the first project. We have Logain, who's with us as an engineer. And then we have Mike Lowe as a producer, who was on the first project as well. So we're at the story, right? Stew Records is starting back up, end of 2025. I invite the people in that want to be in. They all say yes, cool. We're going to do this differently, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Slime. Feel free to join the Discord. My name's JT on the Discord. You guys can message me there, contact me there. And Too Cool, KD is out for the night. This was kind of a surprise pop-up stream. He will be back on Sunday. All right, so Stew Records is starting, right? Bam. We got things back in motion. I'm the executive. We started an LLC. We got a publishing set up. We got everything set up. This is official. The contract agreement was 1 year, one project. You can use the budget if it makes sense for promotional reasons, and you got to be involved in content. And some people haven't really been too involved in the content world, and it doesn't have to be like you're in front of the camera every day. You can be editing, you could be doing stuff. It is what it is. So we're going to kind of reevaluate things here coming up in the next couple weeks. What's up, Fear Everyone? Thank you for the follow. No, I am not Seal. My name is JT on Discord. My name is JT. I go by JTA in music, JT. I'll send a message in the Discord here in a second because we're about to close up the stream. But we have been working on music as a group again and individually. Everyone's been doing their individual stuff. We wanted to put a big focus on that. But as a group, we've been working on a bunch of new music. We have about 10 songs that are close to being finished. And we will be releasing a project hopefully within the next couple months as The Stew. So we have some music on the way. Actually, there will probably be a song end of July. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Too cool. Happy you stopped in. So yeah, new Stew music end of July. For if you're interested in the solo artist, Sean Oakley had an album end of 2025, beginning of 2026, and he has another one on the way. July 8th is his next album. He has a couple singles before that, so be on the lookout for that. And then KD has a single coming out, I think, in 2 weeks, the 23rd. I think it's a Tuesday. And then he has another single, I believe, coming out end of July. And hopefully the plan is an album later this year. As for the other Stew members, King Capital A has 2 projects he's finishing up. I'm hoping one of them is going to come out this year. Anno released a EP end of 2025 or beginning of 2026, and I think he's got an album coming up soon that he's been working on, or another EP. He just had a single released in April or May, I believe. And then Crafted by Tyler had 2 projects come out earlier this year. So yeah, it is a record label. We are officially a record label. We're treating it as a record label. We got as much of this. I'm dumping the lore all over the place. Shout out to you, So Cliche, for the follow. We appreciate you. It is a record label. We are a record label. I pray this goes a long way. You guys are dope. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, so we're doing the streams to connect with the community. Obviously, listen to some cool music, give some feedback, and then any skip, any donation, all of that fun financial stuff we're putting into making the music. We also have a meetup probably coming up soon. Again, it might look differently because things might be changing in the business end of things. And also, I'm managing things, and I manage artists, and I keep an eye out. I keep an ear out to the songs being sent in. Not necessarily actively recruiting, but I'm always listening. So keep that in mind. I'm listening, I'm watching, I'm looking at the socials. I'm looking at how we interact in chat. If you're cool, if you're not cool, if you just send your song and leave, like all that's being considered. Yeah. Okay, enough of me yapping. Appreciate you all sending in music. Appreciate you all sending in good music to give some feedback to. Keep making stuff, keep sending it in, keep hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Feel free to share if you have any artist friends. We're trying to grow a community, a fan base here. As a label owner, what's your thought on the Drake and UMG situation? I think Drake and UMG have a very interesting situation, a lot of details. If you want me to go into it, I can real quick. Basically, I think Drake and UMG both highly benefited from each other for the amount of years that they were working together. Drake got a payout. Don't act like he didn't get paid. Obviously, something happened. We don't know what yet, but Lucien and Drake have beef for some reason. And whether it's because Drake did evil things, or if it's because Lucien likes Kendrick more, or whatever the hell happened, they don't like each other. They need to just separate, which from what I understand, him releasing those 3 albums gets him out of the deal. Good. They keep his masters on his back catalog. He gets to move forward and hopefully do a bigger deal with private equity. That's what I've heard from rumors. I don't know. It's super strange, and it's just tough because, like, being as big of an artist as he is and being Lucien Grange, the top dog at Universal, like, it's 2 alpha dogs basically saying, I'm not backing down. What are you going to do about it? I'm not backing down. What are you going to do about it? They just need to go their separate ways. Thank you for the follow, Preston CN WCCD. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, too cool. Definitely send in some new stuff. Again, we'll be back Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 11. I hope to see as many of you in here as possible. Thank you. And we will see you next time. Peace, everyone.